tikulandileninso ku chigawo chino cha masana pompano pa Parliament Broadcasting pomwe tikupitiliza kukupatsirani zokambirana za phungu a nyumba ya malamulo za lero lachinayi pa 30 July 2026. Kummawaku unduna owona za mayendedwe ndi ntchito za boma komanso unduna owona za chitetezo anayankha mafunso kuchokera kwa aphungu, ndipo unduna owona za ulimi komanso unduna owona za maphunziro anayankha mafunso otsogozedwa ndi gawo 69 la malamulo oyendetsera zokambirana za aphungu mnyumba ya malamulo. Zokambirana za aphungu zizipitirira posachedwapa. If you are just tuning in, welcome to the afternoon segment of the live coverage of the third meeting in the 52nd session of Parliament today, Thursday, the 30th of July 2026. Earlier in the morning, the Ministry of Transport and Public Works and the Ministry of Defence took questions from honourable members, respectively. The House also tackled 2 questions under Standing Order 69. Deliberations resume shortly. My name is Rachel Gonan. You stay tuned.
Good afternoon. Hope you enjoyed your lunch. We have a lot of food now. You should eat. Other members, as guided by the leader before lunch break, we are going to go straight to questions understanding order 69, and we are going to start with question number 5 coming from Room P West. Room P West.
Right Honorable Speaker, sir, good afternoon. On behalf of the people of Room P West, specifically I saw the leader standing, that's why I sat down, Mr. Speaker, sir. Especially the people of Hewe, Hewe Bembe Ward, Senior Chief Katumbi, T.S. Lokere, where they sent me to ask the Minister of Lands as a preamble on the progress of Hewe police houses and Kawere immigration staff houses. When they looked at the sister projects across the country, which started at the same time, some are at completion stage, some are at beam level stage, but when we look at the structures at Hewe, we only have sand and fully dug foundations. We are bordering with Zambia. Hewe is one of the hotspot areas where if our staff are not taken care of, our security of this country may be compromised. Therefore, that's why I brought the issue understanding order 69 to ask the honorable able minister, jokingly I may say previously before he attained this position, he was Mr. Zaurere. So I hope he has good news for the people of Hewe. Yes, actually the land is given freely. You don't have to struggle. I hope the houses too will be in the form of Zaxarism, so that we have the contractor back. If we go to area 30, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Room P West, confirm if that's your question, please.
It was a preamble making the minister to settle down because he came in a Zax form. I confirm that the question really understanding order 69 comes from the people of Room West. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Room P West. Honorable Minister of Lands. You have the floor, Honorable.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for giving this opportunity to respond to a question under Standing Order 69, coming from the honorable member, who has actually reminded me of my past, that I was Zaure. But things do change. Now I am Zoli Pira. Right Honorable Speaker, let me start by thanking the honorable member for Rumpi West for this question on whether government intends to resume and complete the staff houses at Hewe and also at Kawere Immigration, which has stalled since 20 2025. Right Honourable Speaker, allow me to confirm that government is really constructing 10,000 houses for our men in uniform, and these houses have been split to 4,000 Malawi Defence Force, 4,000 Malawi Police Services, 1,000 the immigration and the prison services. Honourable Speaker, as I presented a statement some few months ago, I gave feedback on why we have stalled. Much of it is because of lack of funds. Funds permitting, our ministry will continue to develop these areas. Honourable Speaker, we have had meetings within the ministry and the Ministry of Finance because we have got a backlog of unpaid contractors. And this is why most of the areas, these houses are not being finished. Honourable Member of Parliament, be assured that it's not only your constituency. We have several constituencies that we have struggled to finish these constructions on time. But as government, we know the need to have full essentials like water and electricity in these services. Once we are funded, we'll pay the debts that we are owing contractors, and surely all houses will be completed. It's not wise to start projects and leave them at a place or at a stage whereby they are damaged or they are not being completed. So be assured that my ministry, with funds permitting from the Ministry of Finance, will finish these projects at Kawere and the Hewe. I submit, Honourable Speaker, sir.
He is now Mr. Zolivira. That was good response, Honourable Minister. We need to complete these houses. I'm sure Minister of Finance also is here and has heard the concerns from Hewe. Let's now go for supplementary questions, starting with Mulanje Limbuli. One of the question? Yes, Honourable Rumpi West, you have the floor. Yes, go ahead.
I'm satisfied, Mr. Speaker, sir, with the response. I know he's a man of God. He will stick to his words. He was reading from the paper. It was not from the mind, where he can forget, but it is documented. Would the minister, as he is working on the Hewe issue, consider following up on what really happened for the contractor at Mazis police unit? It came from the central government. We just got the contractor that he will do the project in 25 days, but closer to elections, he left the site. It is at the foundation level. So you may consider following it up. I raised this with the Minister for Home Run Security, but in his response, he referred it to you. So together, may you combine as you consider. Once the resources are available, consider Mazisi too. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you, Rumpi West. Mulanje Limbuli, you have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for granting the people of Malawi to ask a supplementary question to the Minister of Lands. Through you, Mr. Speaker, sir, I would like to ask the able Minister of Lands to consider constructing police houses at Muloza Police Unit. We all know Muloza Police Unit is a prone area where we've been facing floods each and every year. When is he planning to construct houses for the people in uniform? Thank you, I submit.
Thank you. Let's go to Mzimba South.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for giving the people of Mzimba South to ask a supplementary question to the Minister of Lands. Firstly, Mr. Speaker, sir, I want to thank the Minister of Lands that in most cases when you have brought an issue to him, he quickly disposes it, and he always makes sure that that particular thing, land-related issues, is cleared as quickly as possible. We had an issue last week. He quickly came to gender and he made sure that everything is done. The supplementary question that I wanted to ask is that is there any possibility that the Minister of Lands can put some security measures to these houses that were already built? Because others were at roofing stage, others were already roofed. So people right now are doing a lot of things in these houses. So I just wanted to find out from him if he can consider, because those houses belong to government, and government paid some of the contractors. In my mind, we have houses at Mbangweni, which were at roofing stage. People are going there, taking out some things. So I just wanted to find out from the minister. He's a able minister, he's my dad. So
I believe you should have declared your interest. I hear he's also daddy. Thank you, Zimba South. Let's go to Kasungu Municipal. You have the floor now.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for granting the people of Kasungu Municipality to ask a supplementary question to the able Minister of Lands. Mr. Speaker, sir, in my constituency, government approved the construction of 62 houses for Central East Police Region officers. Only 10 houses were completed, and 52 houses are yet to be completed. Our men and women in uniform are struggling. Some were evacuated from rented houses, and I stand here representing them to ask the able minister to consider completing these houses. The project started some 2 years ago, and you would imagine out of the 62, only 10 houses were completed, rendering our men in uniform to be living in rented houses. And Kasungu being a town that is growing, it is not easy to find a house or to find accommodation. I submit, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you. Allow me to take one more, Honourable Minister. Let me take Mwanza West. You have the floor.
Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker, sir, for granting the floor to the people of Mwanza West to ask a supplementary question to the Minister of Lands. Honorable Minister, Mwanza West has a police station, I should say police unit, in Tambani. And one of the challenges that we are facing as an area is lack of staff. And the main contributor to this is lack of staff houses. We have a project that was stopped at foundation level. There are about eight houses, and the people of Mwanza West would like to know, would like to ask your ministry if you can consider completing these houses, and if so, when do you think that can be done so that the security in our area should improve? Thank you so much. I submit, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you so much, Mwanza West. To finish, let's have the last one from Zomba Malosa.
Thank you so much, Right Honorable Speaker, for giving people of Somba Malosa a chance to ask a supplementary question to the Minister of Finance. I would like to ask him when he is allocating some houses. We have Domas Prison and Domas Police Unit. All these institutions never benefited anything. And you can see that Domas Prison house a lot of prisoners, and they need a lot of staff there to be staying around for them to be having the shifts easily. And Domas Police as well. There's a very good structure there, but no good house. So, under Nkulukuta Moyo's government would really appreciate if we are considered in Zomba Malosa. Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Zomba Malosa. Honorable Minister of Lands, are you ready? You have the floor. Yeah.
Thank you, all members, for the supplementary question. Let me start with the owner of the question, Lumpi West, who would want to know why the contractor at Mwazisi, who had indicated that he will construct and finish the project in 25 days, left at foundation stage. That's a new information to us, but I can briefly say that what we did that has stalled the continuation of the projects was an audit on the contractors, because we felt as a ministry, some did get less money, some did get more money, and did less job. So we had to audit all the contractors against the projects. So we have finalized the audit, and sooner or later we will continue with the projects. And in this regard, I will give you feedback personally on this highway contractor, so that together we finalize the construction of the police houses. Second question came from Mulanje Limbuli, and he is requesting if the ministry can construct police units at Mloza. And indeed, Honorable Speaker, Mloza is a very dynamic business-wise area, and it is also near the border of Malawi and Mozambique. It is a good question. It's a new question. I would request the honorable member to officially write us for consideration. The third question came from Mzimba South, who is requesting the ministry if they could fence police houses. And if I'm right, he's not only requesting for Mzimba South, he's requesting for security houses across. Funds permitting, honorable member, this is something that needs to be done, because we have seen people vandalizing these houses. A few months ago, we had a report that one of the areas in Chinsapo, we had the burglars who vandalized the place. If it was actually fenced and having people manning the place, these acts of vandalism would not have taken place. So, indeed, funds permitting, honorable member, it is a good move that we secure our taxpayers' money through proper fencing. The third question came from Kasungu municipality, who is questioning the ministry that out of 62 allocated security houses, only 10 have been built, remaining with 50. This would be looked at, and as I said, one of the reasons is we don't have funds at the moment. We have been talking with the Minister of Finance. We hope we'll move on to finish up all these unfinished projects. The fourth question came from Mwanza West, and Mwanza West is requesting if we can have staff houses, which we equate to having more police people manning the area. Same as I've responded, funds permitting, our ministry will construct these houses or finish the houses, the 8 that has been stored, and the Ministry of Homeland will provide the necessary men to support your constituency. Last question came from Zomba Malosa. The honorable member is requesting if my ministry would construct houses for Domas Prison and the Domas Police. Honorable Speaker, I presented in this House that we have a plan to construct 12,500 new houses, not the 10,000 that our members are asking for completion. We have a plan that we should continue with the project, and in sight we have 12,500 to be constructed. May I request the honorable member to write us so that a consideration should be granted. I submit.
Thank you very much, Minister of Lands. We now move to D. Question coming from Lilongwe Msinja South. Okay. Leader, are we in order as per your guidance earlier?
Yes, Mr. Speaker, sir. We are in order. We move to questions under Standing Order 69(4). Are we okay?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. 69(4) coming from Lilongwe Msinja South.
Yes.
Yeah, that's in order. It's going to Honorable Minister of Finance. We need to hear his voice today. Lilongwe Msinja South.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. My standing this afternoon is to confirm question understanding order 14 to the Minister of Finance regarding the reduction in official development assistance, ODA, from the United Kingdom to Malawi and its implications for the 2026-2027 national budget and Malawi's long-term development financing strategy. Mr. Speaker, sir, I rise to address this matter, but I would like to make one point clear that my questioning is not about criticizing the government of the United Kingdom, because I know every nation has a right to determine how it allocates its resources in accordance with its own national focuses area. So we respect the decision made by the UK government. However, Mr. Speaker, sir, the issue before this House is not the decision made in London. The issue before us is what that decision reveals about Malawi's own development model. According to the official reports, which the Minister will confirm, is that the UK bilateral assistance to Malawi is projected to decline from £50.2 million in 2025 to 2026 to £5 million by 2028-2029. This represents, Mr. Speaker, that it is one of the most significant reductions in development assistance from one of the Malawi's long-standing development partners. Mr. Speaker, this reduction is not merely a financing issue, it has practical implications for the implementation of the 2026-2027 national budget. This House will appreciate the UK's support that it has contributed in programs of health, education, agriculture, climate resilience, governance, and many assistance. This is not merely a budget issue, it is a national development issue, it is also an economic transformation issue. 8, Right Honourable Speaker, in my conclusion, should not be a solution to the many problems that the Republic is facing. Your response, the Minister of Finance, if you respond, it will be the response that we'll remember in history, because it will be a moment that will be a beginning of a crisis, but a turning point towards a more resilient and self-dependent and prosperous Malawi. I submit a question to the Minister for a response. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Lilongwe Sinja South. Honorable Minister of Finance. Yes, go ahead, Honorable.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. First, I would like to respond to a question from Honorable Member from Lilongwe Sinja South, who is asking the Honorable Minister of Finance, Economic Planning and Decentralization on the reported reduction in official development assistance, ODA, from the United Kingdom to Malawi, and its likely implication for the implementation of the 2026-2027 national budget and its long-term development financing strategy. The Honourable Member proceeds to indicate that the reported reduction comes at a time when Malawi is facing fiscal pressures, foreign exchange shortages, and growing demands for public service delivery. The Honourable Member has therefore seeking a statement from me on the anticipated impact of the reduction in development assistance, the measures government is taking to mitigate its effects, and its strategy for safeguarding budget implementation and long-term fiscal sustainability. Right Honourable Speaker, through you, again, I would like to thank the Honourable Member for the question on the reported reduction on official development assistance from the United Kingdom to Malawi. First, I would want to say that, as the Honourable Member says, that UK or United Kingdom is one of our trusted and a true partner, development partner to Malawi. And we really appreciate the support that the UK continues to provide to Malawi. Perhaps before I answer my question, I want you to take you, Honourable Member, I've sent you the document. Go to page 21. Go to page 21. Go to page 21. You should go at grants from foreign governments. Can you look at that? We have listed all the support that we are getting from Norway, KFW, and many others. And I want to take you to, can you look at the last column, 2026, 2027. So if you look at that, you'll find out that we knew already that because we normally discuss with foreign governments that they are not going to give us, they are not going to provide that support. So we did not put it in, it's not in the budget. If you look at where there is the dedicated health joint fund for defeat, that's defeat. If you look at defeat, I want to because it's very, very important. I want to answer this. So if you look at that, I'm sure you have seen that we already factored in, actually in this budget, there's no provision for the support, particularly this grant from UK. So the announcement by the UK government, does it affect the budget? It doesn't. I hope you understand that. I'm sure you have those documents. If you have to look at this document here. You get it? So, Mr. Speaker, sir, I wanted to say the following. I want to say the following, Mr. Speaker, sir. This is very important because I've seen so many articles, so many reporting that because of reduction, the budget is in disarray. We are going to fail to implement the budget. And yet we knew, as ourselves, as I've said, in the budget it's not there. So if something that is not in the budget, how can it affect the budget in the first place? Really? How can it affect the budget? How can it affect the budget? So what is happening now, I would say that I know they are reducing the 50 but not through the budget. They are supporting NGOs. You get it? And it's not coming through government system. Neither is it affecting MG account number 1. Neither are they giving it as budget support or grants. So it doesn't affect at all. But having said this, as I've said, UK is a very important partner. A very important partner, and we will continue engaging the UK government, you get it? UK government to continue to support us in many areas because we still need UK. We still need UK, and we'll make sure that we need to work with UK. But as for this budget, the 2026-27 budget, it will not be affected because we did not provide for it, and we had taken care of that already. I'm saying this because even the media has reported that. So, Mr. Speaker, sir, I wanted to ask you through our office. I know we have a budget office here. You have a budget office. I suggest that when the questions of the budget come, I think the honorable members should be able to use the budget office. You get it? Yeah, you should use the budget office, or indeed ask our staff, or ask me before you ask the question, to avoid the asking questions that are obvious, and we already provided that to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Honorable Minister of Finance. I think what was missing was just a cup of tea from your chat with Lilongwe Senior South. We enjoyed your chat. That was good. Salima North, a point of order.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, for recognizing the people of Salima North. Is it in order that we should go through you while we have the capacity to question ourselves? I'm suggesting that the Minister of Finance is undermining our capacity as capable people to trace the budget. Mr. Speaker, through your office, I suggest the Minister of Finance should withdraw that statement. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Salima North, I think that was on a lighter note from the Minister. He was just trying to put emphasis on the budget documents because we have them with us, and let it be on a lighter note. I will now take 3 supplementary questions, starting with Lilongwe Nyanja.
Thank you so much, Your Honor, the Speaker, for recognizing the people of Lilongwe Nyanja constituency. I rise on a point, just to ask the Minister of Finance, in line with the question. Through you, Honorable Speaker, I wanted to find out from the Minister, how far are we with during his budget session presentation, he did touch on those he had removed, those he had on the raw materials, companies which are producing different materials, and he had removed VAT on some of those companies, manufacturing companies. Of special interest was an issue to do with those who are importing raw materials for production of diapers on that list. But since March up to now, I think from March, April, May, June, July, 5 months down the line, it has not been seen circulating as being gazetted. This has potential of us as a country exporting more diapers, because currently we are importing from South Africa and as well as from Zambia. This is something that can help this country to export more diapers and more forex and cushion us as a country, because we really need forex. How long is it going to take for us to have that gazetted? Do we have to be waiting for over 5 months to gazette something? Because we need to improve on our bias for action, because time is of essence. Can we improve on the timelines we are taking to gazette these things so that the country can start benefiting? On top of that, Your Honor, the Speaker, last sitting, we passed a bill regarding OPEC Fund for International Development, Gender, Water Supply, Sanitation Project Authorization Bill, which was 2025, and it was at the value of around 27 billion. It is alleged that the OPEC Fund has withdrawn that one. Can the minister confirm? And if it is true, what measures are you going to put in place to ensure that the people of Gender get to have proper water? Thank you so much, Your Honor, the Right Honorable Speaker, for according the people of Lilongwe Nyanja constituency time to us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lilongwe Nyanja. Mchinji Northeast. Welcome in the House, Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs. Yes, Mchinji Northeast, you have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for according the people of Unchinji Northeast constituency an opportunity to ask supplementary questions, but also to make a few observations. I like the fact that Minister of Finance foresaw what was coming, to the fact that they did not factor in the grant from the United Kingdom. Nevertheless, Mr. Speaker, sir, the UK government has been a partner, especially in Malawi health sector support program towards elimination of malaria, TB, HIV, including maternal health. Mr. Speaker, sir, the withdrawal of the UK aid, whether through NGO or government, must come with a mixed reaction. Mixed reaction in the sense that we should celebrate that the UK has withdrawn, but we should also be saddened. Why should we celebrate? We should celebrate because that presents us, the withdrawal presents us with an opportunity to think innovatively towards healthy financing. We have championed in this House healthy financing reforms. I think this is the right time now for the Minister of Finance to start implementing those reforms. Because when traditional donors like the UK are withdrawing, I think as a country we need to embark on strategies, reforms that will provide essential, that will provide, that will improve quality health service delivery in Malawi. That's why I would like to applaud the Minister of Finance and the entire ministry for overseeing what UK was going to happen. On another note, Mr. Speaker, sir, we need to be saddened. Saddened why? Because the withdrawal now will compromise the quality health care services in Malawi. The NGO, which have been relying much on the donation from the UK and other countries, will now be stripped of their activities that were contributing towards quality health care services in Malawi. As a result, Mr. Speaker, sir, I would like to implore on the Minister of Finance, because we know that we are very soon will be implementing the G2G, Malawi US government. I think this is now the time for the Minister of Finance working very closely with the Minister of Health to start considering the civil society organizations and other NGOs to help towards working the improvement of quality health care services in Malawi. I just wanted to make these contributions and to applaud the Minister of Finance for foreseeing what was coming towards us. Thank you very much. Right, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you, Mchinji Northeast. Salima North.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, for recognizing the people of Salima North to comment on this very important issue under discussion. Mr. Speaker, sir, we are celebrating 62 years of independence in Malawi, and we are still relying or crying when we receive news like this that the donors have frozen the resources to our nation. Mr. Speaker, sir, I'm standing here as a Deputy Shadow Minister of Mining. So I hope you understand my capacity, why I am giving this contribution. Mr. Speaker, sir, our country, we are always crying, we are always complaining of lack of forex, we are always complaining of insufficient funds to fund our activities. It's sad, Mr. Speaker, sir, that after 62 years of independence, we can have a school in Salima North which has no classrooms. It's sad that we are complaining that our health system, as of today, 62 years of independence, we do not have enough and adequate medicine. We do not have enough trained personnel while we are sitting on treasures on our land, whereby we can maximize the production and refining of these services and improve our economy. Mr. Speaker, sir, that's why I'm standing under the authority that this House and under the leadership of His Excellency Dr. Lazarus McCarthy Chakwera and the leader of opposition, that he trusts me to outline some of these issues. Mr. Speaker, sir, we need to think outside the box. It's not funny anymore. It's not an issue of political party or affiliations anymore. It's an issue of national development. And these treasures we are talking about, they are going out of this country through the uncharted routes. While we have the capacity to control this, Mr. Speaker, sir, as a country, we are crying. We are crying that we are losing a lot of resources, repatriating our youth from South Africa when we have got gold and other resources that we can use so that our youths here in Malawi can obtain jobs here and then produce resources for our own country and even export. Mr. Speaker, sir, it's worrisome. I am one of the young people in this country, and my fellow youths, Mr. Speaker, sir, cannot even afford to compete in parliamentary positions because they are crippled financially, but because the systems that we are organizing ourselves as a country, they are shallowing their capacity and enriching them. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. And so, as a country, we need to think outside the box and mobilize ourselves and boost this country. We can no longer rely on forex, foreign investment while we are sitting on the capacity to develop ourselves. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
I don't know if that was a question and to who it is directed to, but because there was mining, there was health, there was finance, it's a mixed bag. But I know the able Minister of Finance will respond. We have taken 3. Now let me give a chance to Minister of Finance to respond. You have the floor.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. First of all, I would like to thank the Honorable Member from Rurongwe Nyanja for the question, where is lamenting that we have delayed in issuing gazettes for the measures that I announced during the budget. And he's asking us to pull up our socks. But perhaps before I answer, first of all, I want to tell the honorable member that this government of Nkutamoyo works faster, with speed, because we have to. You know why I'm saying this, Mr. Speaker? It has already been gazetted. I presented here, I put it here on the table here. It's here. In fact, I don't know whether the table or Craig's, can you get a copy of the gazette? I can give you a copy of that. So it's already gazetted. No, not after months. You need to, sorry. I need to respond, sorry. Sorry, I need to clarify this, because it was gazetted way back. Obviously, I could not present it here without sitting of Parliament. We had to wait for Parliament to sit for me to come. I wouldn't have come alone and present it here. So I want to confirm here that it was gazetted. Look at it, it's gazetted. Okay. The other question, the other issue is, it came from Lilongwe. Is it Nchinji East? Oh, yeah, about the OPEC. About OPEC. No, in fact, I want to confirm here that OPEC has not withdrawn. It's true, actually, they're going to give us more money. Look at it. I'll be announcing here. I'm sure, you should all know also that the DPP government, led by Professor Tapita Mutharika, they know how to relate with the foreign government. You get it? The president, with his bulldozer, the bulldozer is here. You get it? The rising star is here. So with you, I want to say this, I want to just confirm here that OPEC, Padea, Kuwait Fund, Qatar Fund, all these are working with us closely. They have not withdrawn. It's there, I'm saying, it's there. After I've just signed the final agreement just shortly. You get it? But I want you to say this. I'm sure Bulldozer here will agree. The reason, I'm sure you know the reason why they should not have mentioned the Badea, Kuwait Fund, others, why did not support the MCP government. They came here, they told you about Mangochi. No, sorry, I want to say this. I know it. You know the reason. I'm sure you know the reason why Badea, where OPEC, Kuwait Fund was not supporting the MCP government. You know the reason, which I cannot say it here. So I just want to confirm here. I just want to confirm here that they have not withdrawn, and this government is working closely with all the foreign governments and all multilateral organizations. Yeah. What's up with that data here?
Proceed, Honorable Minister. Proceed.
Yeah, the other question was from...
Let me have order.
Was it from Nchinji? I will try to answer, but as you said, I was a bit confused. It touched on a number of issues, health, gold, and many others. But I think from what I heard from you, you wanted to confirm that whether indeed you are on top of things and that this economy was going to stabilize. You get it? We will talk about availability, perhaps issue of maybe foreign exchange. I think that's what we are talking about, the economy, because we are talking about the school in Salima and all that. I just wanted to say this, and it's very important. You get it? I want to talk about the budget itself. I wanted to say that our budget is on track. We are making very good progress. And I'll be reporting to this August House to show you how the policy measures that were put in place
Honorable members, let's have order. You get it?
Yeah, so I just wanted to confirm through you, Mr. Speaker, that indeed I want to assure the honorable member that I'm sure you have seen how the macroeconomic fundamentals are moving. Starting from inflation, it's coming down. You are aware that even our interest rates in the banks, they are going down. The elephant in the room is about foreign exchange. You get it? And indeed, I want to agree with you that the issue of gold is very important. And I'm sure at an appropriate time, the Minister of Mining, because I think we are working closely together, the Minister of Mining and Mamiko, I think Mamiko, and the Minister of Trade, Industrial Trade, will be coming here to present a paper and terms. I think maybe at an appropriate time we'll do that, to tell you that indeed, unlike the previous government, who knew there's God? Who knew there's God? Who knew there's God? They never wanted to use it. They just bought a few kilograms at the Reserve Bank and kept it there. So this government recognizes the fact that gold is very important. And we need to manage our gold so that we are able to get the forex that we require. So in a short nutshell, I just want to say this, that yes, I want to agree with you, honorable member, that we'll make sure that our gold, through the relevant ministry, is properly managed, and we need to benefit out of our gold. That's what I can say as a Minister of Finance. I can't say much. And again, just to confirm for purpose of record, I'm saying this because I've seen so many articles which we don't want to be responding to, because we know how the budget is performing ourselves. Just to confirm, one, that the budget is on track, and also that it is being implemented according to the plan, and that the austerity measures that have been instituted are bearing fruits, and that I will be presenting again to this August House in October to tell you how our budget is performing. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, Honorable.
Okay, when I submit the question and the response that I have gotten from the Minister of Finance, I think we can engage. He is responding from the point of knowledge. We need to appreciate. You can discuss and see that you are going somewhere. I just have to appreciate, and my honorable members here, they appreciate to say he's one of the ministers that he engages and understands things from the point of finance. Thank you very much, honorable minister. Receive your first. Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Order. Can I have order? Leader.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I think what members had wanted to get from the Minister of Finance, they have got it plus a bonus. He has given us more than enough. So I wanted to congratulate my honorable colleague here for a job well done. And some of us always appreciate those that appreciate. The leader of the backbenchers there is a good man. He's an honest man. He's a sincere man. Because he appreciates big people. He's also growing. I hope in the next 50 years we also appreciate him. 50 years from now. On a lighter note, that was on a lighter note, Mr. Speaker. Sir. But on a serious note, I would like us now to tackle question under Standing Order 14, D2. D2, the question is directed at the Minister of Health, and the question is coming from the Honourable Member from Chinji North East. I thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you, Leader. Indeed, Leader, I gave free flow because the stories were interesting. We've learned quite a few things from there. It all shows that the Ministry of Mining has a lot of work to do. I remember we passed an act in 2023 about mining sector. I think the minister should take note. Apparently, that act is not being implemented because some of your officials don't want to implement it because it will block where they eat from. So, please, Minister of Mining, as I said earlier, we have the committee ready to support you, ready to come and make sure that that act is implemented. So use our committee wisely and use it to the maximum. We want that act to be in force so that we maximize our income from the mining sector. We have hope in that sector. Thank you. As guided by the leader, we are now moving to matters of coming understanding order 14, matters of urgent public importance, with question D2, coming from Chinji Northeast. Chinji Northeast, you have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. I rise to confirm that the question under Standing Order 14 is indeed coming from the people of Nchinji Northeast constituency. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Nchinji Northeast. Minister of Health. You have the floor now, Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. And through you, I wish to thank the honorable member from Chinji Northwest for raising an important question. Northwest. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. And through you, I want to thank the honorable member for Mchinji Northeast for raising this important question regarding availability of disposable medical gloves in public health facilities. The concern raised by the honorable member is both timely and valid, as medical gloves are essential commodity for the delivery of safe and quality healthcare services. Mr. Speaker, sir, I wish to acknowledge that the Central Medical Stores Trust recently experienced a shortage of medical gloves, which consequently led to stockouts in some public health facilities. Government recognizes the impact that this situation had on healthcare workers and the delivery of health services, and we regret the inconvenience that has been caused. However, Mr. Speaker, sir, I'm pleased to report to the Honorable House that the situation has now been resolved. The Central Medical Stores Trust has received a new consignment of gloves, which is sufficient to meet the national requirement for the next 3 months. Furthermore, an additional shipment is on its way and expected to arrive soon and provide approximately 12 months of stock, thereby restoring adequate inventory and sustained availability of this critical commodity. Mr. Speaker, sir, the primary cause of this shortage was the persistent shortage of foreign currency, which affected the Central Medical Store's ability to make timely payments to international suppliers. As a result, there were delays in the processing and delivery of orders which were in the pipeline. Mr. Speaker, sir, and honorable members, to address this challenge, the Ministry of Health and Sanitation has engaged the Ministry of Finance and the Treasury and other key stakeholders, including our development partners, to facilitate access to foreign currency in order to settle outstanding debts with international suppliers. This intervention will not only expedite the delivery of pending orders, but will also strengthen the continuity of supply of essential medicines and medical supplies. Mr. Speaker, sir, government is also implementing longer-term measures to prevent similar occurrences in the future. These include strengthening our procurement planning, focusing and improving inventory management across the supply chain, and reinforcing the financial stability of the Central Medical Stores Trust. Mr. Speaker, sir, I therefore wish to assure this honorable House and the people of Malawi that government remains fully committed to ensuring that all public facilities are adequately supplied with essential medicines and medical supplies, including medical gloves. This will ensure that we provide quality healthcare services. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Minister of Health. I'll take supplementary questions, starting with Mzimba South. Southeast. You have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for giving this chance for the people of Kosolo, Kanjuji, Mgoza to ask a supplementary question to able Minister of Health to consider visiting our newly built health post, Ngoza Health Post in Tie Kosolo, which was donated by African parks. Right Honorable Speaker, sir, this very beautiful hospital, health post, was ably handed to the Minister of Health in December 2025. But up to date, it hasn't been operationalized. It is still standing. So the people of Ngoza, Bemisa, Sesere, Chipoyola, they are all failing to get such health care, yet the facility is there. We would like to ask our able health minister to consider bringing the health staff and give us the full operation of this health post. I submit Right Honorable Speaker, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's go to Mwanza Central.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. I want to appreciate the response from the Honorable Minister of Health. However, I have a question to the Minister. I want to find out if her ministry has considered to come up with a buffer stock, looking at the experience that our health workers went through the period that we had no gloves in our hospitals. And if indeed the ministry has considered that, how many months of buffer stock will be kept in our at the central medical stores. I'm saying this, I'm asking this Honorable, Right Honorable Speaker, because the main issue that she has mentioned to be the challenge is the issue of Forex. And we know that it may still be there for quite some time. Thereby, if we don't come up with considerable measures, we may be facing these challenges, time and again. And looking at the importance of gloves in our hospitals in terms of prevention of infections and provision of services to our people, there must be very, straightforward measures that can help to improve the situation. So I just want to find out if, Honorable Minister, you have come up with a buffer stock arrangement. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go to Sanjay Central.
Thank you. Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, for recognizing the people of Nsanje Central to add its voice on this matter. Firstly, Right Honorable Speaker, I had the privilege on Sunday to visit some wards at Queen's Elizabeth Central Hospital, 6A and 5B. These are hosting people that have had accidents, that have broken limbs. I want to appreciate the work that our doctors are doing. Right Honorable Speaker, at Queen's, these wards are full, but our doctors are working extremely hard. And therefore, Right Honorable Speaker, you only realize that our people are committing themselves to serve us well, but they're under very difficult circumstances. We have limited numbers of doctors, limited space for surgeries, and my request to the House is probably that we should consider generously, maybe over the midterm budget, to increase the vote for the Ministry of Health considerably to assist our doctors so that they're able to do their work professionally. But with limited resources, They're doing very good work, and we need to commend them for that work. Madam Speaker, I thank you. I thought I should be able to express that view. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Msanje Central. Minister of Health, are you ready? Yes, you have the floor now.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. And through you, I would like to thank the honorable member from Zimba Southeast, representing the people of Kosolo, Ngoza, Benisa, who are requesting my ministry to consider visiting them and opening Ngoza Health Facility, which was handed over to my ministry in 2025, but it's not yet opened. Mr. Speaker, sir, I would like to let the honorable member that I've taken note of this challenge, and I would like to request him so that we can together, him and our ministry, the Ministry of Health, consider looking at what is making this facility not to be opened, reaching this far. So if we can coordinate with the office of the district council so that whatever challenges that are there at the moment, we can resolve them and consider opening this facility so that the people of Kosolo, Ngoza, Benisa, and others can ably benefit from this facility. Mr. Speaker, let me also thank the honorable member from Mwanza Central who has asked my ministry to consider buffer stock in regards to essential facilities, medicines, drugs, and other commodities that do run out just the way it is the case of the gloves. Mr. Speaker, sir, in my statement, I indicated that due to the challenge that was there, it is a challenge that as a ministry we acknowledge. And this challenge, Mr. Speaker, sir, I presented it earlier on in this House that it is not a challenge that has just happened recently. It is a challenge that has come about because Central Medical Stores was not previously being funded. And this government inherited a Central Medical Stores that was crippled. It is during this time of our President, Professor Venkulukuta Moyo, who has made sure that Central Medical Stores is funded as it is a requirement to be funded. We have been working, however, on the foreign currency, and as I was seated down after giving the report, the Minister of Finance was just telling me that the money that I was reporting in this House, that we are working with the Ministry of Finance so that the foreign currency can be found so that we pay the foreign suppliers, has already been paid as we speak. I would like to assure this House that, Mr. Speaker, I can assure you, honorable members, that we are going to have 12 months of stock once all these commodities arrive, and this is how we are going to operate. This government is making sure that we fix all the problems and the challenges, and within a year, we have already done that. And you have also seen the commitment that is there through the establishment of the Health Fund, which is the first of its kind in Malawi. We are sure and committed that health, as the professor says it, we are going to deliver on this. Mr. Speaker, sir, I would also like to thank the honorable member from Sanje Central who visited Queens and noted in some of the wards that he visited that they were full, they were congested, and he is feeling sorry for the ministry and requesting the Minister of Finance on behalf of the Ministry of Health to consider increasing the funds that are allocated to the Ministry of Health because of the burden. Mr. Speaker, sir, on behalf of all the health workers, all the doctors, the clinicians, the nurses, the midwives, and every health worker, I would like to thank the honorable member from Sanje Central for acknowledging their hard work. Indeed, Mr. Speaker, sir, many are the times when they do something wrong, we don't, we put it on them, but they are working hard. The wards are always full. I saw it myself when I was in Mangochi. I stood the whole night because we were delivering babies the whole night. The whole night. This is how hard work is being given by the health workers in this country. So we are thankful to Sanje Central for recommending the health workers, and indeed we are in negotiation terms with the Ministry of Finance to ensure that budget for the Ministry of Health, especially the hospitals, can be relooked so that we can ensure that Malawians are healthy. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Minister of Health. Indeed, our hospital workers deserve better. With the kind of work you're doing, this whole house, I already saw the Minister of Finance. I think he was saying he's going to double your budget. Otherwise, we are going to make noise here. You need more money. We will support you, our minister. And Mangochi municipality, you're raising a point of order. You heard what the minister said. You get it? Slow down. She was helping deliver babies the whole night. Slow down. Yes, I'll give you the floor, your point of order.
Good afternoon, Right Honorable Speaker, sir. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I rose on a point of order because I feel like, is it in order for the people of Mangochi Municipal to remain quiet, silent, when the Minister of Health visited them, and not only just a mere visit, but she worked the entire night with the health workers. And on the floor, the issue here is about growth. She experienced the challenges faced by the health workers because of her determination, dedication, and commitment. This is indeed servant leadership. People from Mangochi, from Chechomba, from Kalonga, Mtasi, Mpondasi, Kalungu, Gundapiri, women from there, they are grateful to our minister. Because they know that days of sleeping on the floor without a mattress are over. They know that the 129 beds the minister is indeed going to construct more wards. And the people of Mangochi Municipal, they know that indeed the safe motherhood that the president, Professor David Mutharika, champions in this country is going to be attained through her ministry. Mr. Speaker, sir, Mr. Speaker, sir, that maternity wing serves the entire Mangochi district. It is in this regard that all the people of Mangochi and surrounding areas are grateful to the minister, and they keep on praying for her well-being, and for her continuing of delivering on health issues in our country. I beg to move. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Honorable Mangochi Municipality. It's time. That is, switch off your mic. Yes, that. Thank you, Mangochi Municipality leader. You are rising. Mangochi Municipality. That was nice. Appreciate where you have to. I see. Is that a point of order? We had 3 supplementary questions, and now it's time for break. But before we do, let me hear from the leader.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, sir. From our side, we want to do one more question understanding Order 69 to clear the backlog. And once we're done with that, we will then move to reports, beginning with the report on the report of the Parliamentary Committee on Health, 1. Then we do the report on Parliamentary Committee on Natural Resources, I think in that order.
Thank you, leader. Honourable members, we will tackle that business after we come back from health break. It's 15:45. I suspend the House for health break. We'll be back at 16:15. House suspended.